One day, me and my friend were at school and we were eating lunch, and we decided, since we had so much extra time after eating lunch, we would go and talk to some girls, some random girls that we would pick out for each other. And we got lots of no's, we got a couple yeses, and most of them were older girls that were just being nice. But in the end, what did we really get out of this experience? We grew. We gained more confidence in our skills with talking to girls. And we realized that talking to girls is not an experience where you should feel like you're gonna die if you get a no. You shouldn't be worrying about it. That's what we learned. And it became way easier for us to talk to girls after that as well. And a big thing with talking to girls is being yourself as well. Don't go up there and be fake at all. Just go up, talk to her, introduce yourself. If you don't know her, say, hey, what's up? My name is so-and-so. How's your day going? And then see if the conversation goes on from there. If she seems disgusted, then just say, how's your day been? And then if she says good, you say, mine's been good. And then if it doesn't continue on from there, then just say, have a good day. And then walk off and find another girl that's actually interested in talking to you. And you don't need a big plan or pickup lines or anything going up to a girl. Just go up and say what I just said. Introduce yourself, ask her how her day is going, and if it doesn't go well from there, leave. And even if you mess up, just keep going. Sometimes it makes them like you more because you mess up and then you get back up from messing up. And don't apologize for messing up either. Unless that's the kind of guy you are, then go for it. A good example from my experience, I met my girlfriend that I have now from just being myself at church. I wasn't playing any games, didn't give her any pickup lines, I didn't do anything fake, it was just me. And I was chilling with the boys and having a good time, and then eventually, boom. And confidence isn't something you wait to have and get out of nowhere. Me and my friend, we had to go talk to girls to gain the confidence. We didn't have the confidence at first, but we had it after, or we had more of it after. Confidence is something you build. It's like muscle, it grows through reps. The more you do uncomfortable things, your confidence builds. And again, you don't need a pickup line, you don't need to be smooth, you just need to be real, you need to be yourself. There are plenty of girls out there. If a girl doesn't like you because you're being yourself, then get them out of here. There's other guys, there's other girls. But something truly important here is that you probably shouldn't even be looking for a girl right now. Not if you're under a big, huge pile of unformed habits, junk food, and zero direction, for examples. And especially if you're in high school or younger. Now is not the time to go hunting for relationships, go hunting for women. It's the time to build yourself into a man worth being with. This season of life where you aren't very good with yourself even at all, where you're not even fully grown maybe, should be about focusing on yourself, building your discipline, building your habits, figuring out what your mission is, what your purpose is, and growing a relationship with God. If you aren't religious, I suggest you at least check out all of the religions, research them deeply, read all the holy books, see if anything resonates with you. If nothing resonates with you, then go ahead and continue being an atheist or whatever you are. But if you haven't researched everything, how do you know it's not for you? Just because a Christian, for example, is mean to you one day doesn't mean that they're representing all of Christianity, right? Just because an atheist that I meet on the street, I'm Christian by the way, just because an atheist on the street calls me a dirtbag or something doesn't mean that I should hate all the atheists. Lots of you guys, if you are one, you're nice and you respectable and stuff. But I'm just saying, look into every single religion. And if you're already in a religion and you're not sure about the religion you're in, then again, Read all the other religious books. Look into a different religion maybe. Build a relationship with God. And also, if a good girl happens to show up while you're building yourself, then great. Let her in. But don't let her pull you off of your path. If you can't have a good girl and stay on your path that you're going on, then leave her behind for now. If she really wants you that bad, she will stay and wait. You should always be building no matter what. And you're not perfect either. You never will be. That's why you should always be building no matter what. Evolving yourself is a lifelong pursuit. There's just that part at the beginning where you kind of want to be doing it by yourself with nothing else dragging behind you, like a girlfriend or a job or whatever. You can slowly add that on as you get further along. You want to start out by yourself and do the basics by yourself, because you're kind of going to need to do that. Otherwise, you might fail. But then after that, once you're strong enough, not once you're fully strong, once you're strong enough, once you're good enough, there's like a zone, like a range. Then you can start adding more onto your plate, and you can still continue. Get to the point where you can do 20 reps with 95 pounds on the bench, and then add more weight. So this week, I want you to approach at least one new person every single day. If you're too much of a wuss and you think you can't do one person a day, then just do one person the whole entire week. But I would recommend one person a day. And just say something simple like I said before. Hi, I'm, and then your name. How's your day going? That's all you need to say. You don't need a whole plan, you don't need nothing. It just feels natural, and it's all good. And then if they seem like they don't want to talk to you after, then say, all right, have a good rest of your day. I'm glad your day is going well. And don't worry about it if it fails. But you want to make sure afterwards that you journal it. Get out a piece of paper or a notebook or something, and a pen or a pencil, or even a marker, something you can write with, and write out how you felt before and after. And then ask yourself, did your confidence change even a little bit? And then the last thing I need you to ask yourself is, could you do this again tomorrow? Do this for a week and see what happens. I think you might be surprised. And you might even want to do it longer than that. Who knows? Just know where you are in your journey of life and self-evolution, self-improvement. Make sure to assess yourself all the time. Remember that the path to heaven feels like hell, and the path to hell feels like heaven. Choose one and stick to it. If you made it this far in the video, comment pink highlighter so that I can see how many of you actually watched till the end. Also, I think you would be a perfect fit for our Discord server, first link in the description. Got a bunch of warriors in there, a bunch of good guys. Hopefully you can join us and be one of them. I love you, bro.